As the high school basketball regular season is winding down, the race to qualify for the postseason is heating up. The Charleston girls basketball team welcomed Paris High School Thursday for senior night in an Apollo Conference bout. The two teams met earlier this season with the Trojans downing the Tigers by double figures, and last night's game wasn't any different. Coming out of the gate on fire, Charleston held a 19-point lead heading into halftime. The Trojans coasted during the second half of the game, eventually doubling up the Tigers 70-35. Trojans head coach Jeff Miller says he is proud of his seniors this season, while last night's leading scorer, Morgan Shorewood, says the team wanted the seniors to go out with a win.
They've meant the world. They've been true leaders to these younger girls, not just by what they say on the floor, but by example, and that's probably what I'm most proud of.
We wanted to make sure that the seniors had a good way to go out, and we just wanted to make it important for them as a team. And we all played well against it tonight, so it's the first time in a while, so it felt really good.
The Trojans' next matchup will be on the road against Mattoon on Monday night. As for Paris, they will also play the Green Wave for their final game of the regular season on Thursday. The Eastern Illinois men's basketball team may be 7-14 on the year, but 4 of those wins are where it counts in the Ohio Valley Conference. Eastern hosts Southern Illinois University at Edwardsville on Saturday. Looking to break even in the OVC, 3 Panthers players are averaging double figures in scoring, but the defense needs improvement, at least according to Eastern head coach Jay Spoonhour. He thinks the Panthers are allowing too many points inside the paint.
We have enough size at the basket that can't happen. It's all different kinds of ways. Sometimes it's in transition, sometimes it's off a turnover, sometimes it's just a straight drive. But you're not going to consistently win if you're doing that.
The Panthers tip off at 2:30. You can watch the game on WEIU or listen in on HitMix 88.9. The women's team will follow right after that game, wearing a slightly different uniform. Eastern Illinois will wear all pink jerseys for Saturday's game and 2 other home games this month, supporting basketball's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. On the court, the Panthers enter having lost 5 of their last 6 games, but their opponent, Southern Illinois University at Edwardsville, is in a rut of its own, dropping 7 of the last 8. Tip-off is at 4:15 from Lance Arena in Charleston. Up the road in Champaign, the University of Illinois basketball team is looking for only their 2nd win of 2014, and they'll have an uphill battle hosting 15th-ranked Iowa. The Illini have already faced 5 ranked teams this year, defeating then number 23 Missouri while dropping the other 4. Rayvonte Rice leads Illinois in scoring and ranks 6th in the Big Ten, but Iowa holds opponents to only 38% shooting on the year. The Hawkeyes also lead the Big Ten in scoring, so Rice may need some help from backcourt mate Tracy Abrams, who's still recovering from back spasms. Tip-off is Saturday night at 6:30 from the State Farm Center in Champaign. In their final meet of the regular season, Eastern Illinois men's and women's swim teams host St. Louis today. They are already underway at Ray Padovan Pool in Charleston as Panthers prepare for the postseason Summit League Championships. The Panther men, are still searching for their first win of the season at 0-7, while the women come into today's meet at 2-6. EIU will have nearly 3 weeks to prepare for the championships, which begin February 19th in Indianapolis. And finally, on this Sports Friday, the St. Louis Cardinals have agreed to a 1-year contract with infielder Daniel Descalso worth nearly $1.3 million, and the Chicago Cubs have avoided arbitration with Justin Ruggiano and signed him to a 1-year contract, this time $2 million. That's all for sports. Savannah, Braden, back to you.
Still to come, forecaster Jessica Dixon will recap a night that could feature another round of snow, sleet, and freezing rain.
But first, Peyton Manning might not like this news. Eli is picking the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl. We'll explain why this decision has nothing to do with brotherly love. Thanks for watching. This is Newswatch on WEIU. For more news and weather, be sure to log on to our website at weiu.net.
And if news is happening in your community, let us know by dropping us an email at news@weiu.net.
Tune in again at 7:30 for an all-new Heartland Highways. Thanks for watching.